Ooh, child, I'm back. It's kicking it with KK. It's only about 28 degrees in New York, so I decided we're gonna do a little chicken soup. Being that I had some roasting chicken left over, I had roasted chicken, and some of it's left over. And I said, you know what? It's cold. This would be good for the soul. Chicken soup is good for the soul. Okay, so I have everything prepped. You know me, I try to get everything prepped. If you're new to the channel, I need you to subscribe, hit the like button and that bell. And let me show you what I have. I have the chicken all cut up and off the bone, except for the legs and part of the wing, because bones are flavor. I have some scallion, carrots. I have parsley and some celery with the top of the celery. Love it. Got a lot of flavor and some fresh thyme. Okay, so we're gonna get this started. We're gonna put the vegetables in. Now, if you want to put potatoes in here, you can put some potatoes in here. If you like, I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna do some potatoes or if I'm gonna put noodles. Most likely I'll put noodles. Most likely. The lighting is very bright in here today, so I'm probably not going to show my face too often because the higher I bring the camera up, the more the lighting is, the lighting is bad. Okay, so we're going to get all of this in the pot, except for the chicken. You know, the chicken is already done, so you just want all these vegetables to cook up, you know, get a little soft. Just added a little bit of oil, just a little bit. Might need just a little bit more of olive oil. You can use grapeseed oil, avocado oil, whatever your preference is, you may use it. Ooh, kind of going all over the place today. All right, so I'm gonna give this a stir. These veggies in here, not a lot, just gonna make a little small pot of soup. You're going to add seasoning. I like to build the flavors from the bottom up. Okay, saute this a little bit. See all that. Ooh, you should smell it. It smells so good already. It already smells good. Now, this is a little house seasoning. Okay, I'm going to season, but like I said, I like to build the flavors. Put a little bit of chicken broth. This is actually half chicken broth and half water, because the chicken broth, even though it's organic and low sodium, it has sodium. It has sodium. So I'm trying to not put a lot of sodium in this cooking. Okay, so now we talking. Now we can use the house seasoning. It's a blend of like all-purpose, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. You can do your own house seasoning blend if you like. You know, this is just mine, and like I said, I like to build the flavors from the bottom up. And put that in there. Looks like a lot, but remember, I'm going to be adding some more of the chicken broth. Oh, you should smell it. Oh, if only you can smell it. This is going to be good. So we're just going to let that cook for a few minutes, just so it can get soft. Now remember, the chicken is already done. So what we're trying to do is just cook the veggies, cook the soup until the veggies are done. Now, you don't want them to be too done. You want them a bit al dente, because remember, you'll be heating up this soup maybe 1 or 2 days, depending on who's eating at your house or how many people you're feeding. Okay, so we're gonna get this, let this go for a few minutes. Now, you can taste it at this point and see if the seasoning is enough, or you could wait until you add the chicken and more of the broth. Okay. So how you guys doing today? It is cold in New York. It's like 28 degrees on a Saturday. So, like I said, I'm not going to show too much, bring the camera up too much, because even though it's 28 degrees, it is sunny, sunny, sunny. And behind me is my two windows, which are giving off, that's the side of the house the sun comes in the most. So, I don't want to have a bad view of the video. I don't want the video to look crazy. So I'm gonna add a little bit more of the chicken broth. Now, if you can use chicken broth, you could keep this all vegetarian. You can use vegetarian broth, put the carrots, the parsley, the celery, the garlic, the scallions. You can use onions. You can put some cabbage. You can put some bok choy. You can make it your own. That's what I say. I say this is my chicken soup, and this is the way I like it. So it is what it is. You do it your way, because guess what? You know what I always say. You're the one that has to eat it. So, say we can add the chicken because the chicken's already done. Now, if I put the chicken in now, it'll be soft. It won't dry out. Don't think if you put it in too early or too late, it's not going to be, it's cooked. Okay, and the broth in the soup should make it even more tender. Okay, that's what it should do. Now I'm gonna go. I want you guys to watch my pot. You know, I always tell you to watch my pot, because I am going to get a spoon because I want to taste the seasoning in this. Okay, so watch my pot. Don't let nothing go wrong. Don't let it boil over. Don't let it burn. See you in a second. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back, and I'm going to taste this. Just a little bit of it. It tastes good already. Now, I have a suggestion. This is what I do. I'm going to put this to the side. In the wintertime, it's what I used to do all the time with the children. If they had a little cold, sniffles, I'd sprinkle a little bit of pepper, a little bit of cayenne pepper. So it can have just that little bit that makes you sweat a little bit, helps sweat out their cold. So if anyone's in your house not feeling good, chicken soup is for the soul. They'll feel better. Now I'm going to put the chicken soup in, and we're just going to let this cook. Okay, because it's seasoned up good. You're going to see some bones, because bones have flavor. Like I didn't take all the meat off the leg because it's flavor. It's flavor. And I have a wing in there also. And if you don't like pepper spice like that, and you're not feeling good and you want something to give it a little kick, cut up a green pepper. Cut up a green pepper to give it a little bit of a kick. Help sweat out that cold. Yeah, this is going to be good. Okay, so we're going to put some more. We're going to put the rest of the broth in here. And we're going to cover this and let this cook. Okay. Look at that. Looks like I might need a little. I like a lot of broth. Looks like I might need a little bit more. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to go for a little bit more. I'm going to put a little bit more in here because I like a lot of broth. Remember, don't let anything happen now. Keep an eye on it. I'll be right back. Coming back, you guys. Was you watching the soup? Yeah, I'm coming back, but I'm gonna have to leave one more time because I need to get the cover. So and I got another spoon, different spoon, so I can taste and make sure I don't need any more seasoning. Okay, now just a little bit more. Now at this point, you can either use broth or water, and I'm going to just give it a little stir. And know what else I think I'm going to do? Let me give it a little taste. Different spoon. Very good. I'm going to add the rest of this house seasoning. And I am going to, I know what I'm going to do. Because I love the flavor of Scotch bonnet pepper. So what I'm going to do, when I get the lid, so this cook. Now you're just simmering this for a few minutes, just until the vegetables are tender. And voila, your soup is done. Done. I will be right back again. Watch my soup, you guys watch it. Be right back. Get the lid. And the Scotch bonnet. Okay, you guys, I'm back. This is what I'm going to do. This is a Scotch bonnet. Now to tell the difference between a Scotch bonnet and habanero, Scotch bonnet looks like a bonnet. Simple as that. Okay, this is a very hot pepper. But this pepper has so much flavor. So what I'm going to do, I checked for blemishes. Uh-oh, I didn't check that well. It looked like a little tiny one. I might have to change this one, you guys, because, no, it's good. Because if it has any kind of blemish in it, a cut, if the stem is damaged or off, it's going to ruin the soup because it's going to be too hot. So we're going to put it just on top so the flavor can draw off of it. I got the wrong top. Look, guys, I got the wrong top. I shall return. Watch my soup. Okay, the wrong top to the pot. Let me go find the right top. Now I got the right top, you guys. Yep, got the right top. So now we're going to put this on. Give it one more stir. Don't disturb that pepper. Okay, we're going to let this cook for about, just until the vegetables are tender. Maybe about 15 minutes, maybe? them carrots. And then I'm going to add, turn down the flame a little bit. And I'm going to add noodles. I want noodles in here. So you guys, I'm going to put you on pause. And I'm going to come right back, okay? Let this cook.